Okay, are there any guests concerning county business at this time? If you could please state your name and purpose today,
Okay,
Mr. Blocker.
My name is Dennis Blocker. I'm from Lehighton. Certainly it's an honor to be in front of you gentlemen. Never done this before, but I'm here, what I feel representing some of the taxpayers in Lehighton and also Carbon County. There's a program that business in Lehighton has brought forth that they would like Lehighton to pass a LERTA program. And LERTA, if you don't recognize it, is a local economic revitalization tax assistance program. It was passed by the Commonwealth back in 1977. Unfortunately, when the Commonwealth passed this legislation, they never funded it. They pushed it back on all the municipalities and school districts and their taxing programs to fund this program. It's an abatement program that works over 10 years, starting with zero taxes the first year, going all the way back, going up to 100% taxes. Unfortunately, these are going to be businesses for profit. So businesses for profit are going to be assisted by not paying taxes, and what happens is when those taxes aren't paid by the business, it's going to come back on the taxpayer. And with each community, the school district, the township, the county has a budget, and they don't meet their budget because these taxes aren't coming in, they can't get it from these businesses, they're going to come back to the taxpayers. And that is my concern and fellow taxpayers' concern, that these taxes will not, our taxes will go up to fund these businesses. There is no, I spoke with, yes, I get a brain fig, but our commission, or not our commissioner, but anyway, there's no way to collect these taxes if the businesses go for 5 years. There's no way to get these taxes back. So there's such a risk to this program that I don't feel that it's worthy, and I feel that the commissioners and the taxpayers should be aware of this before we would adopt a program like this. So I'm hoping that you gentlemen also do some research on this program and find out that I don't think it's worthy of us in Carbon County, in Lehighton School District, and in the borough of Lehighton to move forward on this type of a program.
Just some quick comments on that. I do believe that for this to go through, all three entities would have to vote in favor of the school district, the borough in this case, and the county as well. So to my knowledge, neither of the other parties have voted on it yet, to my knowledge.
Lehighton, I was at their meeting, the borough meeting, and they tabled the discussion because they weren't really knowledgeable of the program. It was just brought to their attention, and I think they were ready to adopt it. Now they tabled it. And I'm sure you're also aware that Palmerton was also approached with this program, and I believe, well, the borough, the school district, and you gentlemen also denied them the request to install this LERTA program. So I'm sure you are familiar with it. So that's why I just wanted to bring it to your attention for Lehighton. I am a businessman. I know Wayne knows me. I've been a business person for over 50 years. I'm still in business. I support businesses, and the best way to support businesses in our communities, in our township, borough, everything, is buy local. That's the way we support and keep our businesses, by purchasing local. So.
And I think I want to go one step further than that too. Under like this LERTA program, it is for the new building that they're getting that tax deferment on.
Right.
But in a case like that, they could be taxed maybe say $20,000, $30,000 in a year. Right. So what they're going to do, they could rip a building down, work out of a camper, and then we're losing that taxes on the original building in the first place. So if we would have 10 businesses like that come in, and once one gets started, it's going to just have a ripple effect right across the entire Lehighton area there. Lehighton School District could lose a couple $100,000 taxes in the first year. And I don't think the school districts of the borough realize how that can be devastating to the taxing entities. And like you said, it's gonna go back to the taxpayer that lives in that town. Where are they gonna make that $200,000? It's gonna be you and I.
Right, and that's what I
Yeah.
really want everyone to be knowledgeable of. I think when they come up with these programs, it's great, it sounds good, but they don't understand all the remedies that
Yeah.
can take place. And one of the things, there's a lot to read into this. One of the things you were just saying about demoing buildings, according to the rules of this program, it does not allow demolition of buildings. So, I don't understand, it would mean someone coming in, putting up a complete, I'd love to see a company come in here with 100 employees, what it would help this, support our communities. But Lehighton doesn't even have the footprint to put an additional building of that size to take on that many employees. So, that's my cause of being here today.
Mr. Blocker?
Thank you very much.
Do you have any fear that without a LERTA, no investment will be made in the particular facility on 443, and thus, the downside might be worse than accepting it?
Well, the other thing that maybe you gentlemen aren't aware of, the business plan of the auto industry, the business plan that I was in with my motorcycle business, is the manufacturers today are downsizing the mom and pop type of franchises. They only want corporate dealerships. I don't know how long the standalone dealership like Lehighton Ford, and I don't want to lose Lehighton Ford because I'm a Ford person, but I don't know how long they can stay there. I mean, they're going to be just eaten up because all the industries only want corporate dealership. Seoka Ford, 41 dealerships, 25 brands. Take our local McDonald's. The McDonald's in Lehighton is owned by a person that owns 15 McDonald's. No one has single stores. Everything is owned by the big corporations, and that's what's going to happen. And I'm afraid that if they start on a building, how long would it be until they would be taken over? And then this tax money would be lost because it doesn't transfer to a new owner.
Bring up a good point about the dealerships. What do we have left in Carter County? I think one. Out of how many we had over the years.
We lost Chevrolet, Cadillac, Pontiac, Lincoln, Mercury, Dodge,
Nissan,
Buick we had.
Nissan. We lost all those. We have Kia and we have Ford. And I'd hate to see a loss, but again, not at the cost of the taxpayers.
And just for the point of, that you're aware, we have not formally received a request yet.
Oh, you haven't?
No, we have not.
Okay.
So, okay?
Thank you very much.
Sure. Thank you for bringing that to everyone's attention.
I don't think I'll stay for the rest of the meeting.